Hey guys, this is me. I'm reviewing my gameplay in this solo one. I started by realizing that there was a player contesting me. His name is Duck. I read it, he said he would. However, I thought that he went for that chest. I was looking to see if he opened that chest. When I see he didn't, I ran into the shotgun. Then I thought I could kill him. Then I remembered there's some shield here that I can get before I push him. I went to go loot the entire drop spot. It was, however, a mistake because I could have went and queued him straight away. As I know how many slurp barrels over there, I probably should have queued him ahead of time. But now I decide to key him since I have shockwaves. I see him through that corner right there through the boat. I'm gonna shockwave on him. Wait here and shockwave again. He can't even hear me. ADS for the high pump. However, I miss it. And right here, this is a 50-50. What you're gonna try not to do. You can see him aimed at his head to try to get a max damage out of this. See close. I back up because if I stay in close range, he's gonna be able to hit a 100. And right now, I'm less than 100 HP. I find some more shockwaves, which is really interesting. And I create distance so he still can't one hit. As he falls down, I make a mistake, lunging myself away. He sprays at me, surprisingly chops me on build. I'm stunned, so I run in his face. And yes, I take the kill. I hear a shockwave over into that western mountain, so I'm very wary of my surroundings. I pop these barrels because I'm low HP. And for now, I'm just looting. I'm fishing through the spot here to try to get the golden loot. And I get a chest, but it gets glitched under the ground. I'm trying to look for it. I'm still wary of that guy up there. Trying to see if he hit the thing. Hit a launch pad scouting to see if he broke that little ledge right there. And I see a person right there. Okay, I saw it, but apparently I didn't. I find this and I hear people fighting. Cyclones and Ducky Gamer over here. Sure Ducky Gamer wins that. I pop a fizz grenade while looking, so I press on fight. And I try to look for some tags. However, I don't see anybody, and I see he throws a fizz grenade, so we're gonna be both at even HP. I don't have the advantage. Rotate away here to loot through here. About 3 chests, get shotguns. I'm gonna skip ahead here. So I just dropped the gloves for the extra shockwaves that I killed something. And I was just using it to rotate. I start by getting the chest here, and I find the brick. I'm gonna try my best to get capital metal. However, I only get 200. If I didn't take the time, as I would as my usual job. Zone pulls, but I'm still farming metal. I found brick, and then I'm about to rotate. He plays glitch, so it's not gonna show me breaking it for some reason. Continue farming it. Different bricks. I now have around 400 brick here. As I'm rotating still with the fizz. But I get sprayed in the back. I do panic a little bit, but I assess where he's at. And I see if he's farming that tree there. Use the gauntlets to get the jump on him. He doesn't know where I am. Nice 47 tag. He's cracked. I take heavy damage. It's a risky 50-50. Then I hear someone gliding up ahead, as you can see him right there. So I'm being pretty wary, baiting out the box, knowing that he might key me or not. He's crouching, trying to perceive me as unsuspicious, but I know he's there. He is gliding. Gonna shock away, see if he'll spray me or not. See if he's... And he surprisingly does. Don't know why he sprayed me. He did. Shock away to try to get some tags at him. Doesn't show that I'm zooming in, but I am. I heal up for 150, and I shock away. I see him pushing me. However, I am trying to get away. Because right now, I am one pumpable. And with the new shotgun, it does more than 150. So I'm going in here trying to heal. I hear that player. He's crouching around. He hears my pickaxe. So I'm gonna hide around this corner. He comes in as I place this. And he thinks that I'm on the offside. I still think he's behind that one pole, so that's why I'm not moving at all. I had no clue he's sneaking up on me. I hit a 147, he hits me 150. But he panicked in that situation. That's how I was able to kill him. I keep losing awareness on it, so I should focus more on that. Still fawning over that guy's loot, not gonna lie. This was overall a very perfect game for me, not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to bloat about myself. I pop a shockwave, then I rotate. This is basically me just rotating into dead side, if I can. Yeah, it just said pulled half and half, and it's about to end here. I'm trying to get, as you can see, zone. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I'm not in either of the markers. I just taken some fall damage, as you can see, from that ledge. I come over here, loot these chests. Or not, sorry. Actually, that chest was already open. It didn't spawn, so I went in here and looted these chests. I thought someone was in that trash can. Yeah. Open this, get nothing worth my time. Open this, and I get a chest. Gonna move this loot up or down. So I went here, and then I realized it wasn't there. Tried to mantle on that. Couldn't. Real good. As I loot up over here, I'm trying to get... Oh, you can't see my marker. Kind of dead side, right in the middle where my marker's at. So I can either get in the middle and hit that rift, or if it pulls there, I'll have a great position on the mountain. I see Panda right there. If you look far up ahead, I saw him with a nitro fist thing, gauntlets. Just before that, I heard someone take a rift. There was no gant. The spawn wasn't there. That one. So I loot this, and I just keep looking at him. I'm wondering what he's doing all the way back there. I'm pretty sure he's behind the house in that window. No, he's right there camping. I see up on the top. I'm gonna probably spectate and see what he's doing. Yeah, he's sitting here, switching through weapons. What I thought he was doing was cycling through loot. I'm just sitting here watching, so don't. That's when I hear someone rift. He looks up. I'm sitting there trying to figure out what he's doing. At this, I saw girl gamer in the feed killing people. I thought this was girl gamer. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he threw something, but all of a sudden shining against the sun. Oh my god. He was camping! This camper. Oh my god. Then he shot. You can see me on that zip line there. Now I'm rotating through here. I used split shockwaves over here. And I know I left some shockwaves in this house. Over there. Pretty sure it's only 4. I used one on accident. You can see Blood Panda, but I can't. And now for some reason I only have 5. I'm rotating over here. Go up the water so I don't get slowed down. I'm checking to see if these are mine. And I know they are. That's why I took fall damage. Trying to get dead side over here, as you can see. There's someone who went for that supply drop. 5 people left. I see Panda right there. See him trying to overloot my stuff. And I'm thinking I'm gonna catch him on the lurk. Trying to get a 150. But I'm also scouting around, looking out of my surroundings to make sure someone's not sneaking up on me. I see him break through there. He uses his fists, uppercut, dash, slide, dash, and I'm pretty sure he does one more uppercut. I hit him for 19 or 18. Then I push him. I don't get the up. But then I realized he's barely connected to anything. So I'm gonna chop him out right here. I missed my pump. And I attempt to chop him out again. However, he's somehow connected to something right there. I thought he was connected to that. Apparently he wasn't. He was just floating. And of course he's not that good. He just jumped in my face. Not to be mean if Panda Blood's watching this. But it was pretty amazing. Didn't need to shoot. Got my shotgun reloaded. I see Shadow right there. He's out here looking for surge tags. I'm pretty sure he got scared when he saw me, and he didn't want to get keyed because he just sat there. That's funny. However, he looks back at me, but I'm 150 right now. So I go in here, loot this chest, I get chug flashes. I cover myself because I'm not trying to get sprayed at and lose HP. Please just stay behind me just in case. That's gamer girl right there, 60 FPS. I don't know that she's right there. I'm gonna box up right here. And I'm thinking, alright, I'm chilling. Then I realized I'm on edge of zone. I'm not in zone. I'm just not in zone. I was looking back trying to find that shadow guy, but he's long rotated past. So, just sitting here is trying to scout to see where he is. Obviously, we know because we're watching a replay that he's nowhere there. I use this peek to make sure I can't get like sprayed at. This is when I realize I'm not in zone. That guy can't see me because of the ledge. I run in. I'm pretty sure I didn't see Gamer Girl. Then I realized zone pulled back to me, so I marked that to see if it was in my tarp, but it wasn't. So I'll make a little mini tuck here. I have 2 medkits, minis, legendary pistol, and a purple shotgun. The new shotgun. I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I wasted med kit here. I didn't see this homeless kid here. Oh my god, he could easily kill you in the man. Let me spectate him. Oh my god. He's just sitting right here. Not gonna lie, he gives me a jiffy. He's camper. Can't believe it. He hears me popping a medkit. You can also see it through that wall. I'm looking through the cone. So if he would have pushed my ball, he probably would have got a clean shot on me. But he actually doesn't. He sits here and waits for me to rotate. Or I expand. I'm pretty sure he just sits here for a couple seconds. 30 seconds, give or take, he pushes me. If he built in metal, I wouldn't have heard him. Yeah, I hit him. I'm gonna make sure not to insta edit because I'm not trying to get peeked on. I let him tank some zone. He runs in and he goes back. If you want to see that from my position, he just. Oh, let's go back. He jumps in my face. I hit him 82. I'm making sure to hold this peak. I could have sprayed back, but right now I have 92 each. He hit me for 92 shield, so I'm 8 HP right now. I mean 8 shield, not HP. Make sure he's not camping here under my stand. I see his builds right there, trying to see if he'll insta edit on me. Then I see zone pulls max. I didn't have time to heal. Get sprayed at, take some fall damage. Mess up a shock. Use my last shockwave for here. No shockwaves left. I get sprayed at. I have some shield. And I get keyed by Gamer Girl. 118. Or 17. Then I realized, oh, I'm still low from that fall damage check. Was pretty good. He drops down because he thinks I'm gonna chop, which I was. I'm not gonna lie. When he gets getting shots, he went into zone. I guess he's gonna use my phone to. Can't believe that's so delicious. And make sure not to take any more fall damage. Apply pressure so you can't get that mini on. There's a food pump right there. I could have killed him. Oh, he could have killed me. I see him right there. Spray that and killed him on the right. He's sitting in there. Spray that. He ran and he lagged on my screen, so I couldn't predict where he was gonna go. I build up while zone's slowly moving, I'm pretty sure. As he rotates around, I'm popping my medkit to get as high HP as possible. He's running around, breaking through my builds, and dies to zone. I can go from his POV. Explain how he pushed me wrong. At least for my footstep audio. Let's go back here. Very cute. I admit, taking those shots weren't bad. Right there, gaming zone. He hears me, turns around, starts shooting at me, not gonna lie, it's not a bad decision. But he makes the decision of over-aggressing me after only hitting me for 2 minutes. Make a window piece, crack him. That guy ends up dying to zone. I push him, get his wall, he goes up, which is predictable. But he didn't ramp me over, he would have died. He's panicking. Drops down on accident. He pops a shockwave into zone. I spray at him. Oh. And he's trying to heal, but I can't give him a single second to heal. At all. You just gotta keep applying pressure. He's panicking now. He can't do anything. I hit him 31. He gets that. I get that, sorry. And I thought he was gonna run up and try to one-pump me. So well, he's sitting there just waiting for me to do something. Mantling through. Yeah, he tries to break through here. Either way, I was gonna get the pump on him right there. It was a pre-fire. But he just sat there, died to phone. Free win for me.